guys, thought I'd do a quick review of a knife I got a couple of weeks ago. Smith & Wesson neck knife. It's the 990 TA SW990 TA. I figured, I seen it, it was not even £5, so I bought 3 of them. One for slinging in my pack, one which I've attached to another knife as a piggyback type knife, and one which I decided to keep out as a neck knife. I've been using this one for, well, my past 2 days off, just for some light work, feather sticks, striking the fire steel with the back of the knife, things like that. And to be perfectly honest, it's totally rubbish. Doesn't hold a good edge. It feels cheap, because it is, but not a big fan. The only good thing is it's a full tang, but again, I don't like the way that the blade setup is for sharpening, since it's got the proper curve on one side, well, the bevel on one side, flat on the other. Again, it's a recurve, so it's got that angle of the blade, and it's a tanto style, which I kinda like. But in the hand as well, the handle is really small. It's got the, I can't remember the name, but it's like a plastic scale that runs around the handle. It's either glued or press fitted in, not too sure. But yeah, if you wanted it as a emergency bug out last ditch knife to sling in your kit, might do the job for a while. Comes out the box, it's dull, really dull. So I ran it a couple of times on the ceramic sharpening rod, then stropped it after that, and it held a good edge for a while. But after some very, very light use, it went dull. Again, I reckon it would be good as a backup. That's pretty much it. Good things about it is the case is really solid. Let me get it in there. Come on. And it does have a good snap to it, if you listen. So it is quite a good, solid, sturdy case. A little bit of movement in there. Again, you've got the survival whistle on the back. It's fairly loud and draw some attention. Also, there, you've got some really good grip, and across the back, ideally, it would be running right up the blade, so you could get, a good bit of grip for some finer work. But hey ho, you get what you pay for. For not even £5, can't really complain. Again, it would do the job in an emergency situation. Any knife's better than no knife. So again, I've got this taped to another sheath, one of the other ones, as a piggyback knife. But yeah, the reason that it won't hold a good edge is it's made in China, so they are mass produced, so the blade hasn't been properly heat treated, which is why it loses its edge very quickly. Again, you could get around that. The other thing about it is it's got the Teflon coat on the blade, so, which is pretty cool. I like the tactical black style. But the way around to get past the lack of sharpness on the blade would be break off the scales, put it into a fire, and heat treat it yourself, and then dump it into the used motor oil. Put the carbon back in it, and if you do that, it'll become a more high carbon blade, holding an edge longer. And also, if you take off the Teflon coat and you do it as well, you'll get the bluing effect on the blade, which is pretty cool. Right guys, that's just a brief review of the Smith & Wesson SW99 TA, 99, SW990 TA blade. Right, cheers guys, thanks for watching.